Okay. All right, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It is Friday, finally the week. Finally. After a brutal week, I can finally play Old World. All right, hopefully it's not too loud. You guys let me know. It's been a while since I've been on the PC. Hopefully it sounds good. I have to turn the music down a little bit. I think I always have to turn the music down a bit. Let's go. Let's try that. 70-70. All right. Welcome, everybody. I've been trying to get to this game for a while. Okay, so I played this. So we played the demo. I played the demo a little bit last week. I mean, I gave it a shot, gave this game a shot. I had Civilization 5. I was like, let me try Old World. Love this game. This game is basically Civilization, Civ, mixed with Crusader Kings, and a little bit of Age of Mythology. Okay, a little bit of Age of Mythology, Age of Empires, I want to say. A little bit of that, okay? So we're playing as Queen Dido, founder of Carthage. That's good coffee. Okay, so just like Civ, we have starting tech, starting unique buildings, all that stuff, right? The thing about this game that I really like is the Crusader aspect, the Crusader CK3, CK2 aspect of it, where you have events, you have characters that you have to manage, you have personalities that have their own things that they want to do. You have to navigate actually. You have to navigate politics, all that good stuff. So we're just going to get right into it. Actually, let me show you guys what we have. So starting tech, we've got trapping, divination, aristocracy, which means we have an ambassador. We can immediately appoint somebody as an ambassador. That's really important, I found out recently. And we have access to a slinger. And then, of course, we have access to elephants, which hopefully I get that far. Hopefully I get far enough to see the elephants, okay, in this game. 4 different shrines committed to their deities. And then we have 4 families. The families are really important in this game. Again, you have every faction has 4 families, and you have to kind of walk this tightrope of keeping everybody kind of from hating you, basically. Let's just say from hating you, because they don't even have to like you. I just feel like as long as everyone doesn't hate me, I'm okay. All right. So for Dido herself, for the main girl herself, her leadership type is cunning. She also has engineer and diplomat. And that gives us a bunch of bonuses. Basically, she's really good at diplomacy. She's got cunning, which helps us talk to foreign tribes. She's got engineer. As a leader, she can start building roads right away. Like, every character's got special traits and stuff, but the big thing with her, I've found, is that she can build roads and she can start talking to other nations almost immediately. Again, we have aristocracy, so we get an ambassador slot, so it's kind of cool. Alright, let's start. For our presets, we're playing on basically normal difficulty. There's a lot of difficulties in this game. Hold on, we've got to put calamities. I want calamities on common. So the number of natural disasters that can happen and fuck up the map. Let's do 4 opponents. Can we do 4 opponents? That'd be 5 total. Let's do 3 opponents so we can keep track of them easier. I've been doing 5 opponents, but we'll do 3 so it's a little bit easier. Mortality I have on realistic, so people making it into their 50s is going to be pretty rare. And we have events set on high. Not only do I have events set on high, which is the big RNG aspect to this game, not only do we have events set on high, but we have this there's this little box down here. I know I turned it on somewhere. Let me see if I can find it again. There's a demo available for this game. Go try it, okay? Go try this demo out. There's a little box right here, role-playing. No pop-up help. No pop-up help when making narrative choices. We don't get the cheat sheet, okay? We don't get the cheat sheet. This game's gonna present you with things and we're just gonna make choices and then just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna make choices and deal with it. Love it. I wish all games had this little box right here, role-playing. Any game that has events should have a role-playing box that you could turn. Just boop, turn that on. I don't want to know. I want to role-play, make the choice, see what happens. I don't want to know the benefits, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, let's start the game. What's up, everybody? What's up, Daniel Davis, Young King? Tommy's here. Lushan. What's up, Lushan? Mr. Lushan. Okay. So it says, Carthage in the Old World. You are Dido, the founder queen of Carthage, escaping from the tyrannical rule of your brother. Her brother murdered her husband, by the way. You have set off across the sea to found a new city. The cruel murder of your husband, oh, it says it right there, and the threat of Tyre, is it Tyre or Tyre, leaves your legacy at stake, but all is not lost. Your natural skills of diplomacy and persuasion encourage many people to follow you to this old world. Skills that would help to make allies for your fledgling nation. The existing civilizations do not yet know the riches and power of Carthage, but they will learn. Select your settler and found your first city. Okay, so here's the map. Like I said, this game at first glance, you're like, okay, it's a Civ. It's a 4x4, 4X Civ style game, and it is. But again, we have the characters up here, and this is what changes. This is what affects everything. Okay, so we have our settler and blah blah blah. We have our resources up here at the very top. We can see our resources and the ones that accumulate, our passives that accumulate. So Dido, let's check out Dido, because I actually don't know if your stats get... I know your traits are the same, but I don't know if the leader stats get rolled randomly. Dido's got a wisdom rating of 0. We've got 4 governing stats in this game. Wisdom, charisma, courage, and discipline. She's got wisdom of 0, charisma of 3, and then it just tells you. It just tells you everything that something does, which I love. The tooltips in this game are top tier. If you're wondering something, this game does a very good job of telling you the information. Okay, we're not It's not like playing a Koei game where it's like, oh, I don't know, go fucking figure it out. No, the info's right there. Okay. Courage is 0. Discipline is 0. So her only attribute is charisma right now, which is pretty high. A 3 is pretty fucking high. The only other character that we know is her brother, which I don't think we can interact with. I don't know what happens with her brother. I haven't seen an event chain play out. I only got one event where it warned me that my brother was gonna come and try to claim whatever the money that in his view we stole from him. But of course we didn't steal the money. He murders her brother. He murders her husband to take his wealth. You know, that's the story. If you guys don't know the story of Queen Dido, she's kind of a big deal. She's the founder of Carthage. Her brother, it ran away from her brother to escape his tyranny, like it said in the opening thing. And supposedly the ghost of her husband showed her where that wealth was. So she was able to run away, successfully establish Carthage. We've got a lot of fucking deer. Holy shit, 4 deer? So she's got high charisma. Charisma's at 3. She can be an ambassador herself. She's giving us 8 to civics. So Carthage already has 300 civics, which means we can get a law right away. So I think I'm going to get vassalage right away. Once we get to 400. All right, let's plant our city. What did the deer give us? Let's see. I have no idea what deer gives us. Extra food and 2 culture. Okay, so we want as many deer as possible. This is probably a perfect spot. Unless I want to move away from the desert, I could move over 1 more. Yeah, let me move over 1 more. There's a ruin right here. All right, let's found our city. So right when we go to found our city, we have to choose which family. There's 4 families in this game. Every faction's got 4 families. You have to choose which family we're going to give this city to. So unlike Civ, where you just plot your capital, you just plot your fucking city, right? You just kind of plot your fucking city. In this game, you have to choose what family to give it to. What's up, Silvermoon? An L in the middle. Yeah, dude. So when I found out about this character, I think I was like social studies class, maybe high school or something. Dude. The jokes. I mean, it's an unfortunate name, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got an unfortunate name. That's just how it is. But yeah, her name is hilarious. Alright, so let's found our space. We have 3 deer. The deer are going to give us culture. Mines and numbers plus 20% output. Well, we have a ton of woods and we have a lot of hills around here. So I think we're going to give it to the artisans. Artisans. We discovered a landmark. We removed the fog. Name the mountains. Mara Mountains. Mara Mountains? That's kind of a weird name. Let's call it Didos Mountain. There you go, Didos Mountain. Okay, so we got our first city, and this game goes by kind of quick. Okay, I feel like this game is like 70, maybe even half, 50% faster than a Civ game. I'm not too sure because I have barely played it, but I feel like it's a lot quicker than Civ is. Very quick. So when you found your city, immediately you get 2 workers. I think we got a bonus one because of the family that we went with, the Magonoid family. We already have, we get a scout, a slinger, 2 workers. So immediately we can start doing stuff. We have to pick a research. Let's go with... How much money are we making? 22 gold a turn? We're losing 2 food. How many orders do I have left? 6? 6? 7? Ironworking or administration? That's the question. How can I get lumber mills up? Where's that at? Show me the tech tree. Show me the tech. think we want lumber mills, and we're going to want to start mining those mountains right away. How can I get labor force? Labor force, we can choose between freedom or slavery. Ooh, okay, ironworking. Okay, let's get ironworking. You sold me. I still want to know how to build lumber mills, but I don't see it here. Show forestry all the way up here. Holy fuck. Tier 3, bro? Tier 3 to build a lumber mill? Alright. Fuck it. What's up, robot? So, again, this game has a demo. I highly suggest trying it for yourself. We got one slinger, one scout. This is the scout, right? There's a ruin there. I only have 5 orders. One of the really cool things about this game, you have orders that are based on your legitimacy. The more legit you are, the more feats you complete in this game, the more renown you have, the more orders you can give, okay? The more corrupt, the weaker your court is, the more corruption ramping in your court, the more inefficient your government is set up, the less orders you have, okay? I love that idea. You only have so many orders. It's not like playing old school Civ where you can just order every unit. You only have so many orders, and you have to choose. No matter how great of a character you are, you only have so much where you can put your time, energy, and focus into, and that's what like the orders represent. So you have to choose, like, where are you going to spend your orders in this game as you're playing. Right now, it's like, okay, you only have a couple of units, but once you have like 2 to 3 cities, I found that it really becomes like a question of what am I doing. Sometimes you have to commit all of my, like, your orders to like negotiating, building stuff up, attacking. I'm going to go this way with the slinger. I don't know how aggressive the AI is going to be. We'll see. We'll start sending the slinger this way. I've got 4 orders left. Can I turn off tutorials? Okay, I'm going to turn off tutorials. What can we build here? A camp? Let's get the camp done. That's why we put them here. And I believe this family gives us a bonus to building mines. Can we build mines yet? I didn't see that. Let's go to the hills and find out. It says we can't. 4 turns? Mine? Oh no, we can. We should be able to. Huh? No, I can't. Remove the scrub. Do we have to remove the scrub first? Alright. Can I cut it down? Cut scrub. We have to clear the land. Oh, that's gonna be my last order, bro. I'd rather send the scout to keep looking. Alright, end the turn. We have a timid schemer arcade? I didn't even see that. Where? Oh, yeah. She's 26? Yeah, okay, so every time that you found the city, you choose a family, okay? I don't know if the characters are set or if they're randomly chosen, but every time that you give a city to a family, you get 3 characters from that family. So, we gave this city, Carthage, to the Magonoid family. We got 3 characters added from their family to the board. To the character board. Also, you know what's unique about Dido is that she doesn't have a husband because her husband was murdered, right? But also, that means she doesn't have an heir. So we don't have a succession set up at all with her. which is kind of the reason I picked her, if I'm being honest, when I was looking at this game. When I first booted it up, I was like, she's the only one who has no one in her court except for her brother, and you can't even interact with him. He's like, flavor-wise, he's somewhere else. She's running away from him. But yeah, we got 3 people in our court. She's got 4 wisdom, -3 courage. She lowers our military. Our military income goes down because her courage is so damn low. We also have Zadbak the Orator. She's got -1 discipline, which means she is loose with money. She's got the foolish trait. She's a terrible governor. Wow, we have all negative traits. Then we got this kid who's 5. Navwell. That's a weird name. Can I change his name? Rename him. He's 5 years old. I don't know what to call him. We need a name for this kid. Numa? Let's go Numa. Numa. Okay, you're gonna be called Numa from now on. Zadbak the Orator, 22. Yeah, everyone's got negative traits. That's fucking weird. I love how this game just rolls with it. It's just like, fuck it, negative traits. Nobody's any good. What if none of your characters were good? Oh, is Archive playing Old World? What if his characters were all bad? Alright, we have found a ruin. These little shrines right here, so this will trigger an event. Ancient site. Our expedition comes upon a site that looks like the ceremonial capital of some ancient world. An altar centers the court and 10 thrones sit on each side. Raise the city, we could use the stone. Preserve the site and learn its history. We are stepping onto a holy site. Make an offering to their gods. If we make an offering to the gods, it's going to cost us 55 food. We've only got 224, and we're already losing 2 food a turn. Preserve the site and learn its history. Raise the city. We could use the stone. I've got 199 stone, and I'm set up on the hills. I think I'll be able to get stone from the hills. I'm going to say make an offering to their gods. -55 food. Queen Dido, the founder, becomes pious. What does that do? As a governor, if your city has state religion, +2 happiness, +5% culture. As a leader, 5% state religion spread for world religions. +1 charisma. She's at 4. Let's go. She's capped out on positive traits. 3 out of 3. Charisma up to 4. Okay. Forget everything else. We got charisma up to 4. 30% civ output if she's the governor of the city. Should we make her the governor? We gotta choose a governor. That was a lot of food, but I think it was worth it. Alright, now can I build the mine? Okay, let's get mining. We gotta get this one. I guess I'll send the, How many orders do we have? We got 5 orders left, fellas. The only person who can be an ambassador is Zadbak the Orator. Opinion of you, -7. What's her problem? What's your problem, girl? Upset, -60. What? We've only just met. You don't like me already? That's some bullshit. We are different. -60. An orator versus a diplomat. Orators don't like diplomats in this game. Not only is she bad, but she don't like me either, huh? She's not even that good. She don't like me either. She's foolish. Do I want someone... She's foolish. She's got no discipline, but she's charming. I guess that's what is that not what makes a good ambassador, a good politician for us? Increases foreign opinion of you. Do they cost money to hold this spot? Requires 100 civics and 2 orders. No, I'm not doing that yet. Let me try to talk to her. I know we can try to influence her. Can I not? Oh, I can't influence her. Why not? All I can do is rally troops, abdicate the throne. Oh, you can abdicate the throne? You have to have an heir. Oh, so you could play as, like, you could do a run where you're just playing bad characters. And then we can get married. Married to who? Family marriage. I don't see anybody here except for Numa Numa. The kid's 5 years old. Alright, I'll come back to it. Send the scout up there. Let's see what's up there. Hungry lore keepers. Oh no, more food. Our explorers find a family of starving lore keepers encamped in the ruins, surviving on scraps. Pleading for help, they offer to share their mastery of oratory in exchange for food. Will you agree to their offer? We will feed them and learn their skills. 140 food. Holy shit. That's all our food. -2 food. We could always try to buy food, but the rate is so expensive. Fuck, why not? -140. Carthage has got the rhetoric tech. Oh, they taught us, we got a free technology out of that. Okay, that was worth it. Rhetoric, what is that? Unlocks forum, dualism, epics, the law. Oh, we got 2 laws unlocked. Epics or exploration. Okay, let's go look at that. Let's go look at the laws. Epic laws. +10 culture each time you kill a unit. Okay. Exploration. Movement bonus along rivers. Your scouts move on water. Your scouts walk on water, bro? We can also choose... Yeah, we still have centralization and vassalage. +10 culture every time you kill a unit. Seems really good. Okay, how many orders do we have left? 2 orders left? Okay, let's just move. We got some horses over here. How about some elephants? I think we're going to need elephants at some point. Choose a research. Ironworking. Okay, Auris Mountains. I wonder, the fact that it's named, does that mean someone else found it already? There's a city site. We can build a city there. We found some stone running around. Settler's done in 3 turns. Numa Numa's 6 years old. Yeah, I wonder why I can't... I should make, let's go to the city and let's make Dido the governor of the city. Okay, as a governor, she's going to get some XP. Culture's going to go up. All right. She's the governor. Alright, we only have 24 food. Let's get this, Did we get the border here? Thank God. We ran out of food just in time. Ran out of food just in time. We got the camps up here, so now we can harvest the deer for extra food. So it worked out. It all worked out. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen so many deer on one map. 3 more. Alright, keep looking. You've discovered a new landmark. Araxes River. Araxes River. I need more. Haughty Emissary. I mean, she's alright. Queen Kella of the Numidians. Oh, tribal leader. A haughty barbarian warlord strides into court demanding an audience. She declares that the Numidians will permit you to befriend them, but only if you recognize their superiority. How shall we respond? Only if you recognize their superiority. Are you crazy? Their power level much stronger. Oh shit. How much stronger is much stronger? Carthage will not rise to such provocation. We only treat with our equals. Didos' courage has got to be higher than 2. She has a courage of what, 0? So we can't choose this option. Our blades will speak for us. Well, seeing as I don't even have 1 military unit. Carthage will not rise to such provocation. Maintain an initial truce. Alright. Numidians. Becomes unpopular. An unpopular ruler faces dissatisfaction from the noble houses and can be at the mercy of powerful rivals. Okay, so no, they didn't like that. The families back at home don't like that. We've already got mounted units. I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want? Blood? I like how all the families are immediately pissed off. They're like, "Oh, you should have stood your ground and talked shit back." Like, bro, we don't have any units. Why are you guys mad? Let me see the families. All we have is Maganoid on the board, but they're only plus 35 now. That's fucked. What is this? Jewels? Gems? Harvested gems? Let's take them. I'll take some of those. Alright, is our worker ready? The mine's almost done. That's almost done. We almost have our settler ready. 2 orders left, 3 orders left. Influence. We need 200 gold. That's why I can't influence the people in my court. You need 200 gold just to attempt it. Okay. That explains that. You know what? I'm gonna sell something. What are we mining right now? Okay. Let's get up to 200 so I can use these orders because I don't want to lose them. 200. Let's go talk to the timid schemer. We'll see if we can influence her. Get her to start to like us a little bit more. Stories and souvenirs. Persia has been contacted. King Cyrus, the founder of Persia. He's only 28. He's a hero archetype. Scouts encounter an expedition of strangers following a similar route. They call themselves Persians and hail from a distant land beyond the horizon. Sharing a cordial meal, the two groups exchange stories and souvenirs. How shall our scouts conclude this meeting? Show them our goodwill. We don't have any money. Keep the meeting civil, but that is all. We must dominate them. Keep it civil. Is that their unit? That's their scout right there, huh? Oh, their leader is here. Cyrus is deployed. Okay. King Cyrus himself is in that unit. I wonder, can I deploy Dido onto this unit too, or no? I don't see the prompt, so maybe not. Persia. Oh, there's their capital. So they've explored all of this. Let's take the settler. What city site? I'm thinking I want to grab this one. Even though it's surrounded by mountains, there's not a lot here. Yeah, I'm still going to head towards it, because it's further out. I'm going to grab stuff aggressively out, and then grab the stuff behind it. Okay, the mine's done. Let's get another camp. We need these camps up to replace our food stores for those two events. And then give me Public Forum produces 40 civics. We've got a shitload of civics, don't need it. Festival for Culture and Happiness. Trap. 4 turns to get a trap. I kind of just want to get a soldier. But we don't have iron workings not ready. I don't know if I can upgrade militia. Upgrade from worker, upgrade from conscript. Can I upgrade it? I don't know if I can. Alright, give me... No, Singer's going to take 8 turns. Give me a miner. Fuck it. We got the mine. Let's get the miner. Go. Up, up, up. Into Didos Mountains. Where's my scout? Right. This guy's already got a second city. Damn. Persia's in the upper left corner. We still have 2 more factions to find. I still don't even have my second city yet, so I'm already kind of falling behind. At least it feels like it. Now that we have somebody, though, we can assign an ambassador. I don't know if we're able to sway her. I tried to talk to her, but we're +0 now. Ooh, +0. Relations improved. Nope, never mind. I thought relations improved. It says +0. They must have gone up because we were negative 60. Well, let's end the turn and see. Oh, we still have 4 orders. Okay. We need husbandry for that spot to get the goats. We don't have lumbers yet. Lumber mills are going to take a long time. Let's start building a road out from Carthage to this next city. I feel like that's the move. Requires labor force. We don't have labor force. But we can assign Dido to the unit and she can build. Right? Next turn. Brassians contacted. Holy fuck. Another tribe? Their camp appears to be temporary and is likely part of a larger migration. The Thracians are on the move. What is our policy towards these savages? Ignore them. We should prepare for the coming conflict. Minus 100 training. Oh, this is fucked up. We got 2 tribes and the Persians. The Persians got 2 cities already. Minus 100. Gain a militia in Carthage. Good. We got a free militia. Not free, but we paid 100 and we got a militia unit. I'll take that. Bro, can you guys move? You guys are standing right in front of them. We're out of orders? Okay, well that was poorly planned. What can you do, bro? You're in the fog. You know what I mean? You're in the fog. You don't know. I like take 2 steps up. It's like, oh, here's a tribe threatening you. Takes 2 steps over to the right. Oh, here's another tribe. They might be migrating towards you. Good grief. Oh, what's up, Toby? The influence mission of Quindido has led to an event. Alright, we got an event with the timid schemer. Influential ideas. Reports indicate that someone in your court has been sharing information with the Persians. King Cyrus has been heard boasting of how he is eager to put Carthaginian technology to use. Following the trail, your agents discovered that the breakthrough came from a message from oligarch Nazma the Schemer to a distant relative in the foreign nation. Your guards intercept the message in which Nazma is asking the relative to hide any involvement, confirming the suspicions. Brought before you in tears, Nazma professes innocence, claiming that the first message was a thoughtless mistake. Bitch. Mistake or not, a punishment is necessary. Brand Nazma, a traitor. Offer forgiveness. I'm not offering no fucking forgiveness. She's a schemer. She has schemer in her title. -3 courage. That's why she's cowering. She's got no backbone now that she's been caught. Brand her a traitor or a punishment is necessary. Trying to give away our tech to the Persians who are already winning the game, as far as I know. I think I'm just gonna brand her a traitor. Fuck her. I got +1 discipline out of that. Cool. Discipline went up. Alright. She lost her position as head of her family. Good. Their opinion of you has gone from cautious to upset. Oh, but the new girl's upset too? Nazma the Schemer has become a fugitive. Ooh, banished. You are hereby banished from my court in Carthage. May the wolves feast on your flesh. Traitor! We unlocked a mission for her. Hold on. Wait a minute. There's more to do. Capture. Oh, so she's on the run. We can try to capture her. 60% chance target surrenders. She becomes imprisoned. Dies. Why would I want to do this? She's already a fugitive. She's on the run. I just don't want her here. Why would I want to chase her down is my question. Alright, and the person who took over the family is upset with us because we just deposed probably their sister, older sister. Well, your sister was a cunt. So, sorry, not sorry. She was trading state secrets. Alright, we're going to try to get 200. We're going to try to influence the new head of the family. If I didn't influence Nazma, I wouldn't have found out that she was about to give up technology to the Persians. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to keep an eye on the sister, on the replacement. Alright, so we can't build the road yet because we need labor force, which is not ready. So what can we build? Just hills, I guess. What's this over here? Oh, build a shrine. What's up, Phantom? No, this is Old World. Completely different game. This is a cross between Civilization and Crusader Kings. Is the best way to describe it. So, Civilization style building, combat, but Crusader Kings decisions. You have to, like, manage the family. You have the RPG aspect of, like, your characters have stats, ambitions, you know, events happen, stuff like that. We can build a shrine to one of the gods. 20% from adjacent pastures. Doesn't anything get a bonus from hills around here? I guess not. There's only one pasture here, though, and it's not really worth building. I'd rather build the... I'd rather go build the hill over here. So, we got our free militia unit. Not free, we paid for it, but through the event. We got all negative trait characters. This is like really fucking... They're really putting me through the ringer, you know what I mean? To be the first time really going at the game. First time getting to sit down and just plug away at this game. And our court's just in fucking shambles. You know, our brother's a tyrant who we're on the run from. The head of the only family that we have on the map was conspiring with the Persians. So she's a fugitive on the run. Her replacement hates our guts because we replaced her sister. We exiled her, basically. And then we got this kid who's just staring at us darkly. Numa Numa. Numa Numa's got that death stare. Oh, he's like, this is not going to go well for us. That's what he's doing. He's like, hey, this is not going to go well. Alright, we got iron working. We can get some soldiers. First things first, give me the next tech. I'm thinking labor force. So we can get Probably slavery. Slavery sounds +4 iron, +4 stone. Yeah, slavery sounds pretty good. In this game, in this video game, as a a passive bonus. It sounds like that's what we want to do. Let me clarify. In this video game, Persia's already got their 3rd city locked down. They've already got a unit there. What kind of unit is this? A slinger? Okay. You are the first one to discover this landmark. Another river. What do we call this river? We already have Didos River. Anybody have any ideas? We need a name for this river. Numa's River, maybe? No, I don't want to name anything after any of these other characters. They're all pretty disappointing. Honestly. I can't see anything else around here. There's nothing really significant. Let's just call it Didos Other River. Got an I in there. Hold on. Other River. Okay. What's my legitimacy up to? 22? Okay. That's giving me 2 more orders. Barbarians. Are you fucking serious? Barbarians here. Thracians over here. Persians in the north. We need allies. Alright, let's fund our 2nd city. Gotta choose between the 4 families. Traders. Family of traders. +6 gold per semester per specialist here. One extra order, 1 extra civic. Ooh, an extra order. I will take that. This is my own family seat. Didonian family seat. Okay. Alright, so we should have gotten 3 more characters. Yeah, I see them. Batball the Judge. 23 years old. She's 23? She looks like a kid. How do you say this name? Ziab Khat? Let's change her name. Or just change it to Zia. Zia. There we go. Zia the Panormus. Oh, Zia of Panormus. Okay. My mistake. Zamorad. Okay, 4 years old. Oh, this is an all-girls court, except for Numa. She's got Humble. Batball the Judge, 23. She's got Compassionate. 3 Charisma, 3 Discipline. Ooh. Choose an ambassador. Let's make Zanbak our ambassador. 100 civics to do it. And let's send her on a tribal peace. What is this? Seek peace with the tribes. Holy fuck, 250? You want 250? That's my whole military. 250 to talk to the tribes. Wow. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but this game, while it is like Civilization, it is definitely geared towards war. It's a way more war-focused game. Everything kind of, you know what I mean? Everything kind of pushes you towards, okay, only one can dominate at the very top, you know? Alright, let's put Batball the Judge. The Judge trait can hurry project specialists with money. You got it. First unit here, let's do... I don't know what this is. Produce a civics? Okay, let's throw a festival. We just opened a new city, let's throw a festival. Alright, that's it. I'm out of orders. Oh, fucking barbarians. The threat of tearing. Oh, our brothers. Carthage is still young, a fledgling nation trying to find its way in the world. The already perilous path is made more frightening by the persistent threat across the sea. Your brother, the tyrant King Pygmalion of Tyre, is waiting for a chance to strike at the ones who fled his kingdom. The nobles of Carthage are worried, asking that you improve the nation's defenses in preparation, should Pygmalion of Tyre send forces to attack. Train specialist forces. Send your armies to gain more experience on the field of battle. Refuse to commit such an action. Seeking conflict is not the way forward. Send armies to gain experience. Train specialists. Refuse to commit such an action. The nobles of Carthage are worried, asking that you improve the nation's defenses. I'm just going to refuse. Seeking conflict is not the way forward. I don't have 5 military units anyway. King Pygmalion of Tyre didn't treat me as a threat. Plus 40 opinion. Or his opinion of us went up? No shit. Is that all that happens? Oh, okay. So he's probably still gonna attack. Our brother is probably still gonna attack. He's just not gonna do it yet. I don't have anyone in my court that could be a general, huh? No one in my court can lead armies. I feel like I'm at a disadvantage right now. Big time. Big disadvantage. Alright, let's keep looking. Another mountain. Bazman. Bazman Mountain. Honestly, Bazman's pretty good. We'll keep it. There's another city site. How many orders do we got left? 8? Okay. You gotta keep track of your orders, man. Sometimes I forget, and then I want to do something, and it's like, okay, you don't have enough. There's a ruin. Let's go see what's over here. Literally ruins. Okay, despoiled ruins. Scavenging through the ruins, you find significant amount of stone, iron, and wood. However, local raiders could reach the ruins by nightfall. We can't fight them off, but we can carry some of the loot back home. Which of the 3 would you like us to bring back? Stone, iron, or wood? I guess we're going through... Iron's kind of low. Give me iron. Plus 1 8. Holy fuck. Doubled. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. The Danes? The Danes are in this game? Escaped prisoners of the Danes have reached Cathargo with a band of bounty hunters close behind. The Danes demand that we return these outlaws so they may face justice. How will you... Bro, just take them. Take the outlaws. Welcome them like family. The outlaws? No. They will stay, but they will work. Return them to their captors. Leader of the Danes, Queen Rusilla. Hero Ranger Gay. What? Gay is a trait? What? Oh, you guys refuse to, you refuse to, say anything more, huh? Okay. That's funny, because for everything else, you've got paragraphs, but they got nothing else to say. Okay. Was it necessary to point that out, then? That's weird. Opinion of you, plus 80. Okay, she likes us, at least. Yeah, you can have them. Take the captors. I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to fight the Danes, bro. Plus 1 discipline. What am I up to? 2? Yeah, 4 charisma, 2 discipline. Plus 40 gold. Damn. We're making some money. That's fucked. Danes and barbarians. This part of the map is kind of lost, isn't it? You got Danes right here, and you got barbarians here. So you not only do you have like generic tribes, like generic barbarians, like in Civilization, but you have faction tribes that are way more kind of like city-states. If you guys played Civ 5, basically city-states. Alright, our miner is done. He's working there. Good for him. Let's get a... We don't have any more citizens. Let's start making some units to fight. No, you know what? Give me another settler. Give me a settler. Camp is... We got camps in all 3 spots. All 3 deer spots have got camps. I think we just want to do some mines. We can't build the roads yet until we get labor force up and running, so let's get the mines. Clear the area. Drought. A drought had started. What is this, a disaster? A drought has caused 1 Carthaginian tile to become arid. Arid terrain. Farming decreased, quarry production goes up. Ooh, that's new. You have successfully exerted your influence upon Zanbak the Orator, but appear weak in the process. She becomes influenced by us, but we lost the legitimacy point. 1 step forward, 1 step back. Sleep tight. What the fuck is this, bro? Oh no, look at the portrait. Look at the portrait. There's a snake behind this. Oh no, this looks bad. Who is this? Nazma. The future. She's trying to poison me. You awaken with a hand over your mouth. And Nazma the schemer's face staring quite intensely at yours. I know where you are. How to get to you. Tonight, you live. But I expect to hear word in the coming days that great revelations have cleared my name and I am a free woman in Carthage. You have barely processed the words, let alone a response, as a rush of air signals Nazma's swift departure. There's only one course. Rescind Nazma's charges of treason. This cannot happen again. Triple the guards and launch an investigation of the palace staff. Yeah, I should have tried to capture her. Oh, I should have made that a priority. Wow. She's got, look, that takes some, she's got some balls, man. -3 courage, but the scheming side won out. You got some balls to do that. Triple the guard. Culinary escapades. Society gossip has it that the Didonian family has engaged a cook of some rare talent. They are creating the most amazing culinary creations that are setting their parties afire. We cannot have the Didonian parties eclipsing our own. Our honors at stake. Dido is regal. Have the cook captured and secreted into our kitchens. Lavish praise on the food, then have the cook disappear. Wow, that's the Dong Chuo option. The tyrannical option. Have our cooks attempt to recreate the dish. Our household's talents lie elsewhere. Was shown up by another family. Let's try to recreate the dish. Why not? Plus 40 XP. It just keeps going. The cracked earth. A drought has started. For months, no rain has fallen upon the land. How will you ease the worries of your people? Begin rationing food. The gods will watch over Carthage. Requires Queen Dido is devout. Let's do it. The gods. Let the gods decide who eats and who starves. She says that as she, like, squirrels away the food, you know? And under cover of night, she has the guards, like, squirrel away the food. But during the day, she's like, listen, let the gods decide. Plus 60 happiness. Wow, they bought it. I think they bought it. Alright, we have to... How do we start that mission? Seek political allies. This is new. New political allies will improve your popularity. There's just so much you can do. What about the fugitive? Capture. Yep. We're going to try to capture her. She threatened to, literally threatened to kill her while she was sleeping. Can't have that. Another room. Research at rest. Seeking refuge, your injured scout discovers a long abandoned dwelling. While inspecting the unfamiliar architecture, your explorer notes a sophisticated form of small-scale irrigation that appears to have been used to water surrounding crops. Once rested up, your scout continues their journey and sends word home about their findings. Scout HP goes up. Carthage gets plus 30. Science. Very intriguing. We don't have Inquisitive, so we can't choose that one. Urbanite. Surely there are construction materials we can salvage from the site. Requires that Queen Dido is Urbanite. What makes her Urbanite? Oh, she's an engineer. Oh, so your traits also fall under a category. Surely there are construction materials that we can salvage. Let's do it. Plus 70. Okay. Good shit. Is this mine done? Are we building a mine here? What are we doing here? Actually, we have a drought, don't we? It was only one tile, though. Yeah, let's do another mine. Over here. Until we get labor force, I can't start building roads. I'd like to, but... I think a road network is pretty much essential. We have a city site here. We're getting the settler ready to get over there. That's it. Out of orders. Conscience. I did warn you. This, in Nazma the Schemer's voice, is the last thing you hear before firm hands hold your face down in the waters of your own baptism. Is he dead? Killed! Cause of death killed? Assassinated by my enemies. Queen Dido the founder, you, governor of Carthage, has died in office. I don't have an heir. Is that it? Is it over? Abdicated. Hold on, it says I abdicated. What do you mean I abdicated? Not willingly. I assure you, not willingly. Oligarch Zia is now head of the family. Zia took over. Wow. Queen Dido the founder dies. Last of her line. Dido is gone, but Carthage has little time to mourn her passing. Her death throws the noble houses into a mad scramble for control. A mad scramble for which Queen Batball the New has positioned herself well. With the sway of the Didonians backing your swift coronation, only a small faction of Maganoids remain holdouts for their own claim to the throne. Batball seizes the throne of Carthage. +1 rebel unit. Rival for succession. Oh my god. Patriotic fervor. Your coronation has been met with a wave of patriotic fervor. Subjects across the nation seek to serve the new ruler. How shall we harness this enthusiasm? Organize labor corps to improve the lands. Train with the army to increase morale. She becomes fierce. Maganoid families -12. Nazma's still alive. She killed me and she's still alive. Can we capture her? She's still a fugitive, right? I want justice. 1 turn. Okay, until we find out. I at least want justice for Dido. Oh my god, she's dead. I barely started. Timid my ass? Yeah, she fucking... Bro, she poisoned... Well, first she threatened me, and then she... She literally drowned her in her own bath. That's crazy. So the other family's upset. Maganoid family, which is the family that controls our capital. What can we do? Can we... Well, I can't improve relations with her just yet. Because we're still trying to capture Nazma. I mean, who's to say Nazma's not just going to try to wipe out my whole fucking family line? She might try it again. She might threaten the new ruler, Batball. Batball the Fierce. All units plus 5%. What is that? Combat rating? Attack and defense against infantry. So that's a global effect. As a leader, plus 5%. As a general, plus 10%. Also, if we make her a general, we'll get 15% total. Bat ball. Years. The new, it says. Can we change the, I don't know if we can change her, hardball. Change it to hardball. Hardball. She ain't fucking around. If we make her a general, she'll give us plus 10% more to units. Is it all units? I love the trait system in this game. Again, the tooltips are so good because you can figure out exactly what you need to know right away. You don't have to rummage through stuff to kind of figure shit out. It's just there. Plus 10% as a general, as a leader. Yeah, I would think this would stack. So she get 15% attack and defense as long as you're fighting infantry. She's got to be leading, though. What's her courage? She doesn't have any courage? 3 discipline, 3 charisma. We got to capture that bitch. What, are we out of stuff? He's exhausted? Okay. Just stand right here, guard the city. I wonder if that patriotic event helped me get established. Vandals have been contacted. There's so many fucking tribes. A strange man from an unknown tribe shuffles into your court. Looking everywhere but at you, he suggests that unless you're able to demonstrate your munificence. I've never seen this word. Munificence. The Vandals will take everything from you. Take this and go, minus 100. That's all my money. I'm not giving him shit, bro. Be gone, you wretch. Was unafraid of tribes. Carthage is now at war with the Vandals. Plus 6 legitimacy. Okay. At least she looked tough. The Vandals are in the game. As a tribe. I might need to recall this militia. I have no units over here. I'm still building a settler. This doesn't look good. Trade mission with Persia. Let's go talk to Persia. Maybe they can help us out. I'm not sure. I don't think I have anything else to do. Yep, you guys need to stay put. The militia. You know what? I'm gonna... Should I move the militia back? At war with the Vandals. They're still pretty damn far. Look how far down on the map they are. All the way down here. Nah, I think we'll be alright. Nazma the Schemer refused to surrender to the party you sent to capture her, choosing death over captivity. Nazma the Schemer dies. Good. Yes! Justice. Target killed resisting capture. The head of both families Because Dido was the head of the Didonian dynasty. She's dead. Nazma was the head of her family, and she's dead. So two matriarchs are in the ground already. Good lord. How much longer to 4 turns? That's gonna feel like an eternity. I don't remember having a slinger here. That's weird. Did they give me an extra slinger? They must have. Oh, this is not my slinger. Rebels. I got a rebel spawn already? Oh, for fuck's sake. I have no choice. We've got to head back to the city. Just when I thought things were starting to go a little bit smoother. But nope. You got a rebel unit right in your territory. They're probably attacking the city. Repair the camp or it will be destroyed in 9 turns. They're breaking my shit too. There's no way he can keep up with us. I mean, you're a fucking scout unit. Another landmark. Mandar Parvat. That's fine. Alright, the festival's done. Let's do, I'm gonna get a warrior, bro. Things are already getting out of hand, you know what I mean? Assyria contacted. We have encountered the people from the realm of Assyria. They are led by Queen Shamuramat. Known as a hero. She's a fucking hero? Queen Shamura. Queen Shamura and Queen Hardball are not the same archetype. Is that bad? Are not the same archetype. So what? We don't see eye to eye already? Show them our goodwill with a gift. Keep the meeting civil, but that is all. Yeah, keep it civil, bro. That's it. I don't got no money to be giving people. I mean, our founder just got assassinated trying to take a bath. And now we're suffering a civil war. Basically. Got rebels on our territory. Make a decision about this event. Protocol marriage. Who's this? Nazma Michael John Wick mode? I hope so, bro. His portrait changed. He's 11 now. Kid's growing up, but he's got no traits. Who is this guy? Valhano the Schemer. I don't remember this guy being here before. Who the fuck are you? Who's this goon? Another terrible character. 4 wisdom. Bro, another schemer? I just killed a schemer. It's because we killed, Nazma. So they filled in the role in the family with another character. And the game just rolled me another schemer in my court. He also has, what was that, the spoiled trait? Spoiled, -1 charisma, -1 discipline. Doesn't like us because this house doesn't like us because we killed its matriarch. Well, we made her a fugitive. Oh, man, God help me. Numa, please. Tell me you're going to be like some kind of whiz kid. He's getting older, but he still has that death stare. Oh, he has the doomer stare. It's all doom and gloom. He has no traits, bro. Oh, no. I got another fucking schemer. Alright, what is this? What happened to the other event? I didn't see what happened. Legacy of the Queen. You are the latest of a chain of rulers, a link in the dynasty that will rule for all time. Each day you are surrounded by successes of your predecessors, statues, inscriptions, monuments, festivals, all praising their varied successes. True or not? Although their legitimacy upholds your own, it is vital that you make your own mark on Carthage. There is an upcoming festival. Will you proclaim a new ambition for your people? Also, an opportunity for Hardball to make her name. You will lead the nation to produce 500 iron. Decide to control 6 quarries. We don't even have one. The time is right to enact slavery. Is it? On completion, plus 10 legitimacy. Alright, what an ambition to declare. Let's do it. Oh, she's going to be the next one to get assassinated. Queen Hardball the New has started a new ambition. Enact slavery. Oh, man. She's becoming a tyrant before our very eyes. You have started the ambition, enact... Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright? Apparently, this is what we gotta do. She's gonna follow Ditto into the grave, isn't she? She's gonna follow her right into the grave. The time is now, or is now the time? Yeah. Apparently it is, Toby. The time is now. What do we need to get it? We need labor force. Okay, so labor force is going to be done in 4 turns, and then we'll be able to enact slavery. Rebel units breaking all my shit. Protocol marriage. Right, this is what I was looking at before. A difficult decision lies before you. Breaking all protocol, both the Persians and the Assyrians have sent an offer of marriage for Queen Hardball. Would Shaper the commander be more suitable? Or perhaps Aminu the hero? Either way, the rejected nation is unlikely to be pleased. Shaper the commander. Dowry will give us 40 gold. Aminu the hero. Turn down both... Bro, why would I even settle? She just took the throne. Why should she have to settle? Persia's opinion, plus 40. Assyria's opinion is plus 40. I still haven't found the other nation. There's one more nation on this map. I'm going to turn down both. I'm going to play hardball. Persia, refused to marry our suitor. Minus 40 opinion for 20 semesters. Refused to marry our suitor. Minus 40 opinion. Fuck 'em. Now they're attacking my fucking workers. Assyria is now at war with the Vandals. Ooh. there's a chance for us to join in that effort. The drought has ended. Trade mission. Our ambassador Zanback completed her mission to establish trade. The Persians are willing to trade, but the terms are not generous. Persia's upset. Because we turned down their fucking marriage offer. The terms are not generous. How not generous are they? Share our training for stone. We will pay money for orders. Plus 1 order for minus 100 gold for 40 semesters. Prefer not to trade. That's it? Training for stone. We have mines. Money for orders. I'm getting 12 orders a turn. We're not going to trade. Forget it then. That sucked. She completed her trade mission right before they showed up. No, they didn't even give us good terms. That sucked. Alright, our militia's just about here. That's pretty weak, but it is militia. Our units aren't as effective because the family's upset with us. Minus 5% attack. Upset family. The family being upset upsets the military unit. Minus 47. I'm not going to be able to fix that anytime soon. That's fucked up. It's rocks. You heard of kicking rocks, but have you tried catching rocks? Changed land, the drought has ended. Once fertile soil now cracks and crumbles underfoot, although rain has returned to Panormus. The countryside around the city is transformed. We have more arid tiles. I'm just glad the drought is over. With the plant life withered away, let's dig for stone. And then we have 2 more. If Queen Hardball was cardinal, which apparently is a trait in the game, we would have been able to throw a party. Imagine throwing a party after you just went through a drought. You know what I mean? Like the land's devastated and you're like, oh well, at least it's over. If she was a steward of the land, set up a small-scale farming by the people. I'm just glad the drought is over. Or we can dig up some stone. We have the money, let's dig up stone. Set a quarry. Oh, that gave us 2 quarries. Look at that. One. Where's the other one? I thought it was 2 quarries. Was it not? Did it give me 2 in different spots? Man. Look at the detail, bro. Look at that quarry. We're just missing the little operator guy in the end right there, you know? That's awesome. Alright, 3 more turns until we get slavery. Let's see what this slinger's gonna do. We should be able to take him out now that we're here. battle plans. In an intelligence triumph, our spies have discovered the battle plans for the Persian military. This new information could severely hinder their ambitions if used to our advantage. Of course, the court is divided over whether to use this knowledge. Oligarchia insists that Persia will wage war on us eventually and that it is wise to be prepared. Others, however, view using the intelligence as unethical, even villainous. No, we gotta use it. We must use everything we can against our rivals, yep. Reveal territory of Persia. King Cyrus of Persia becomes disappointed with Queen Hardball. He's already upset anyway. Looks like they've got skiffs set up. It doesn't reveal the fog of war, just more territory. Which, by the way, you know, you could always turn off. Of course, if you don't want to play with fog. Yeah, they got 3 cities, man. They're probably way stronger than us. I've got 2 points. They've got 3 points from cities. Yeah, we are 1 city behind. Can we flank them? Get the slingers here, get the militia here. Flanking bonus? Sure, but it's terrible. Flanking. That's barely anything. Yeah, our militia's weaker, man, because they're part of a family that does not... There's also a river here. I didn't see the river, so we're taking a massive attack penalty. Man, this sucks. Okay. Labor force is almost ready. Let's fix these 2 spots. Repair the camp. If Nazma didn't kill Dido, you know what I mean? We would have been in a much better spot. She was assassinated. She didn't even make it, like, hardly any time in the game. That's crazy. Your leader gets assassinated. She drowns in her bathtub. That's dark, man. Alright, let's repair the mine. Fixing all this shit. 1 order left. I think we'll just let it roll over. Persia's not at war with the Danes. Okay. Fine by me. Our sellers ready? Okay. He's almost... Not really. He's still 2 more turns away from dying. Is there a road here or no? Okay, I need you to stay put then. We'll be able to start building the road next turn. Why don't you cut the trees down? Then this worker... Where's our next city going to be? Up here? So we want to get in position to put a road up this way. Road? No. Not yet. This has a road. Okay, it's urban. Cut the trees there. You still have clear land. We're heading towards the new city. More barbarians. Oh. Grab those gems. No more orders, okay. Give me a... Gotta be a warrior. Wayward son. The younger son of Persia's royal family has presented himself... Arrest that man. In Carthage as a defect... Oh, okay, never mind. As a defector and great admirer of the culture of Carthage. Persia's upset. Why do I care about that? Take him into custody. Make sure Persia learns of our leverage. Support his dreams of leading an artistic community in Carthage. Convince him to return to his homeland and heal the divide between our nations. You have to be charming to do that. Take him into custody and make sure that Persia learns of our leverage. Support his dreams of leading an artistic community. So he's like an arty-farty type, huh? Ooh, what do we do? Take him in as a hostage? What's Persia? What are we at with Persia right now? We have a truce, but I know that they don't like us. Upset, somewhere in the negatives. Okay. Can I get the actual number? Up here, maybe? Let's go to factions. King Cyrus is at negative 84. He's almost maxed out. He does not like us at all. Fuck it. I'll let him become our... I'll support his dreams. Leading an artistic community. Go ahead, bro. Do it, bro. Just do it. Just do it. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. Don't let your dreams just be dreams. Just do it. +1, work of art. +20% culture. Permanent buff. Ooh. How pissed are the Persians going to be, and does it matter? It doesn't matter. We're so in the negatives with them, like who cares? Let the kid dream. Labor force, alright. Alright, so we can fulfill our ambition. Bring about slavery. +4 iron and +4 stone every single turn. Freedom gives +20 culture. No, +20 population growth, -5% rebels chance. Well, this playthrough is certainly taking a turn. Certainly taking a turn. Alright, let me get some coffee, and then we will enact slavery. Be right back. get this, +4 iron, +4 stone. That'll fulfill an ambition. Pass this law, yes. Does that give me any points? I don't know if that does. Complete 10 ambitions for an ambition victory. Oh, okay, so that's another way to win. Probably not the best look there. We can actually get one more. Plus 50% less unit consumption. No extra unit consumption when outside of your borders. So that'll increase our food. We're losing 9 food right now because of our units. So that would cut it in half. Units that are outside borders. We can't get both, right? You have to make a choice. We can replace it, but we have to make a choice between 2 at each choice. Okay. Epic sounds really fucking cool. I just don't know. Plus 10 culture every time you kill a unit. That sounds great. What's our civics at? 578, and it's going up by 29. Most likely I can only pass one more law, and then it's going to be a while. Let me think about it, but I think we got to get vassalage. Plus 10 legitimacy. A new resource. Ambition is finished. More than just a rule of law, your recent establishment of slavery stands as a testament to all within and without Carthage's borders. Yeah, it's a statement, all right. We know our place in the world and the place of others. What is your path forward? We know our place in the world and the place of others. Oh, man. I might have to delete the stream. Alright. Expand our ownership of workable land. Start the ambition and act colonies. We must leverage our workers. Okay, so we're going to basically choosing another ambition. I've made a huge mistake. Changed my mind after establishing a law. I have something else in mind. Follow my own path. Reduce stone. 500 stone? We're getting 15 a turn? Let's just say I have something else in mind. Plus 2 legitimacy. Okay. Gives me 43. So we're getting 4 extra orders. We're getting 5 extra legitimacy because of Queen Dido. You can see her contribution right here. You see the skull there? "28 years old. Oh my god. Sad. Alright, we have a research. What do we choose next? Probably husbandry, no? What is this? Research border boost. Permanently trashed when discarded. Plus 6 to border tiles. Oh, expands our borders. So we could get that. Get a little bit closer to that. What about you guys? Nothing. I don't really see anything here. Some woods, I guess. Our new city, we're not there yet. Let's do sovereignty. Unlocks tyranny. Yeah, we might as well just lean into tyranny at this point. Where's forestry? Oh, it's right here. Looking right at it. We need polis to get there. Stone cutting. We don't have stone cutting available. Alright, let's just get husbandry then. There it is. Did we kill the slinger finally? Nope, still alive. Alright, start building the roads. Are the roads done? There's a mine here? Not recommended. Add a road. There it is. Start building roads to connect to our cities. 2 warriors being made. Our settlers on the way to the 3rd city. Hurry up before someone else claims it. Ooh, beautiful. What do we got here? New humans. On a small jungle-covered island off the coast, our explorers discover a cave deep in the leafy undergrowth. Inside, buried in a series of shallow graves, lie the skeletal remains of several hundred ancient villagers. Only these skeletons are much smaller than humans. Your scientific advisors are astonished. Are these beings evidence of early ancestors or something much more sinister? Something much more sinister. You have to have exploration. Destroy all evidence. Leave this ill-fated place. Destroy evidence of the creatures or leave the... Just leave the place. Do not disturb. Do not disturb this place. Plus 20 XP. How much XP does she have? 56 out of 200. Oh, hello. You just missed the ruined site there. We got 3 orders left. Let's talk to Zen back, see if we can influence her. Her family doesn't like us. And let's send her on a trade mission. Everybody's upset. I guess... Fuck. Never mind. Everyone's upset. Nobody really likes this, bro. To the city, to the city. Okay, new city. Who do we give the city to? Being a scout. If we give it to the Barsit family. Plus 2 military. Let's do it. Olius River. Plus 2 legitimacy. Okay. Numidian claims. Hierspas the Numidian arrives to strut about the court, condemning the audacity of settling Karalis in what is known to all as Numidian lands. He does not seem inclined to leave without something. He's intolerant. Whatever Hierbas wants, he will be leaving without it. Offer to retroactively purchase the rights. Minus 180. We got 350. Did we get a fighter from the Barsit family? She's got 6 leadership and she's 6 courage and she's bold. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to fuck off then. Reports of a tribal raid. Tribal raid from the hovel. Numidian hop. What does that mean? Hold on, I don't know what that is. I gotta look that one up. Tribal raid concept. Raids originate from tribal sites that have exceeded their unit capacity. Some of the units become raiders who seek to attack nearby cities. At higher difficulty levels, raids may originate from distant lands and appear at the edges of the map. That's fucking cool. So like a Mongolian raid can show up at the edge of the map and just start sweeping through. At higher difficulty levels. I wonder what difficulty level you have to be at for that to trigger. Alright, so we're going to have a raid here. That's what they're warning me of. I've been warned. We did get an extra scout from this family. That's what they produce when you give them a... So let's send the scout to look around. See if we can spot the raiders before they fucking show up. So we got 3 new characters from the 3rd house, the Barset house. Emmet the Bold. She's got 6 courage, which is crazy high. Zoshan of Karalis, 23. He is bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty. Tell me more. Bloodthirsty. He thirsts for blood. As the general, plus 10% attack and defense against damaged units. Bloodthirsty. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. What is this symbol? Tactician is his archetype. As a general, he counterattacks during melee. Wow, okay, this guy can fight too. If a unit is damaged, he gets bonus. Okay. Numa has got nothing. He's 14 years old, bro. Still hasn't learned anything. We got another little kid. Army? Army. I don't know how to say it. Army. So I guess each family gives you a kid. He's got 6 courage. Damn. Zealot. As a general, you cannot die while you have less than 1 HP. As a general, if your leader... No. Just as a general. Oh, she gets a free, saving death throw. Unit cannot die when less than 1 HP as a general. So she gets a bubble. When she should die, it takes 1 more hit. And then this other guy's bloodthirsty. We want him to be in charge. Okay, let's put a governor here. Nobody else can be a governor? That's pathetic. Nobody's capable of being a governor. You guys are killing me. I'm going to be producing the city, probably just a defensive unit for now. A warrior, sure. Finally, got rid of the rebels. Alright, let's start sending the militia up to the unit. Because we're going to be raided, apparently. Add a road. Keep building a road. What else we got? Build a garrison. Plus 20% defense if you're in friendly territory. We could use a garrison up there, but not down here. We have to repair this. Let's fix this spot. I think that's everybody. How many orders do we have? No orders? Yarabus returns. Yarabus the Numidian warlord who laid claim to the lands of Carthage, returns to court with a glint in his eye. The lands of Carthage remain in your cruel Carthaginian clutches, and so, alas, does my heart. If we cannot wed, the path of the sword is the only path that I can see. If we cannot wed, the path of the sword is the only path that I can see. Sounds like you will be off to grab your sword then. How forward? You know what? Why not? I can always use another husband. Was unafraid of a tribal invasion. Okay, what does he have? Zealot, cunning, intolerant, -1 wisdom, 4 courage. The art in this game is pretty fucking cool. Sounds like you will be off to grab your sword then. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Carthage is now at war with the Numidians. That's fine. +10, tribal invasion. That's fine. And he showed up with a whole army. That's one way. That's one way to try to propose. The families of your young nation are eager for you to prove power and legitimacy rule. The 3 heads have gathered before you to make requests for the future of Carthage. Promote 5 army units. Okay, promote 5 army units. Control 6 urban developments. Control 6 forests. Let's go 5 army units. I mean, it looks like we're going to go to war anyway. That's where it's headed. Alright, we need to heal. Heal up the slinger. Send the militia running up there. Warrior's almost done. I don't know where the tribal invasion could come from. That's my only problem. Oh, right there? Okay. Yeah, let's get vassalage. I wanted to get epics, man, but I think we're gonna need the food. Even though it's not that much. Okay. We building? Did we get the road here? Okay, let's get the road. Can't move. Alright, next turn. That's fine. Keep moving up. Add road. 2 orders left. Barset family's pretty happy. Maganoids at -9. Let's try to talk to her. Already the target of influence mission. We're already doing that. Okay, what about a trade mission? Trade mission with Assyria. Maybe we can improve relations with somebody. Nobody seems to like us on this map. The influence mission of Queen Hardball has led to a new event. Companionship. In your efforts to woo Ambassador Zanbak the Orator, you've realized during your many evenings spent dancing in your undergarments together and yelling at the help that there might be something to her lifestyle. After all, if the Queen can't get what they want, then what is the point? Adopting this new way of life would give certain benefits, such as understanding more of what Ambassador Zanback would like and how you could put her into your debt. Ambassador Zanback is foolish. I shall bind her to me and enjoy every minute. I will not do this. I will not let Zanback influence me. Yeah, I guess we want to do this. Opinion's only plus 40. She's the head of her house, so I really don't want this to go the way that it did with Dido and Nazma. Queen Hardball becomes foolish. Oh no, I took on her trait? Oh. Stupid is as stupid does. Ambassador Zanback now owes a favor. Okay. No idea what that does. Damn, I didn't know I was gonna get her trait. That hurts. Foolish and fierce. Minus 10% science from all cities. Whoops. Warrior unit is here. You know what? I'm not going to deploy a leader yet until I see the... Until we see the tribes. Damn, she got the foolish trait. She's literally aping her, basically. Just copying her to try to fit in. Okay, slingers. Keep healing. You guys can stay put for now. Sentry up. This is what, dead end pretty much. I guess let's go back this way. I doubt that I'll find anything. There's this spot up here. Gold workers. This hidden jungle boasts a hoard of gold jewelry. All the workmanship at the site displays the same signature style and an unparalleled skill with gold. Such a trove of gold is always welcome. Of course, there are many ways to utilize it. Increase the treasury, send it to our troops, study the craftsmanship. So we can increase our troop training rate, treasury. Craftsmanship's got to be what, our science? Let's do science, if that's what it is. So we're taking that penalty now. Plus 60 experience. Was that it? Oh, I didn't get a science boost? Fuck. She just got experience. She's at 148. I don't even know what happens when you cap out. Like, do your stats just go up or something? 148 XP out of 200. Let me see if I can find that. Let's see. Leader XP? Experience, maybe? No? What if we just type in experience? I don't see it. Okay, what about just leader? Let's do faction leader. No? I don't know then. I guess we'll find out. If she lives long enough, we'll find out. No guarantees. I see signs of no raiders anywhere, so... Maybe the tribes were just bluffing. Would we be so lucky that they were just bluffing? Let's go, worker. 3 orders left. Let's start a new influence mission. We're 120 with Zanback. Let's talk to... Zhaoshan the Bloodthirsty. Influence him. I would like him to lead our armies. An entourage of grim ambassadors arrives from Persia. They bring a message from their ruler. He demands that we declare war against their enemy, the Danes. How shall we respond? We must wage war on the Danes. Let's wait a while. Plus 40 XP. Did I hit 200? Refuse to declare war on... Guy doesn't... You know what I mean? The guy doesn't like us anyway. Persia's not a fan anyway. Our relationship with Balhano the Schemer has been decaying for months, but luckily we have allies. Ambassador Sandback, who claims to owe you a favor, has volunteered to entreat with Balhano the Schemer on our behalf. She believes that the rift can be healed with some deft diplomacy. She owes us a favor. Okay. Promise improvements to the city. We will give favors in court affairs. He may marry into the family. Yeah, I don't really care about Balhano. I guess we'll just do the second one. Provided favors at court. Plus 40 opinion. There you go. Foolish conduct. You said, what about our military to King Cyrus of Persia? He is not the one to overlook the hint of weakness. Persian legions will be gathering on the frontiers as we speak. Amat presses you for the good of Carthage. Let her try and salvage the Persian situation and take the leading role in a Carthaginian government. Wait, what is going on? You said, what about our military to King Cyrus, the settler of Persia? He is not one to overlook the hint of weakness. Persian legions will be gathering on the frontiers. Let her try and salvage the Persian situation. She's got -1 wisdom. Bro, this is bad. Take a leading role in the government. All right, let's do it. I'm no longer foolish, now I'm stressed. Stressed. -1 to all stats. It's getting worse and worse. Worse and worse. Alright, add a road. A slinger, right? Okay. There they are. Numidians. Oh shit. 3 units already? This is not good. Oh, thank God the militia just got here. Not that they're very strong. Okay, so let's put a general here. We will put... Why can't we put the bloodthirsty? Oh, because he's not part of the family. We could only put generals from our family in charge. Right. Okay, so we could put the queen in charge, right? Either the queen or Zia. Double damage while flanking. Double damage while flanking. Yeah, okay. You got the job. We gotta set up a flank, but I'll try. We'll have to bait them out with the militia. Or try to outmaneuver them, but I don't know. These are horsemen. We're probably not going to be able to. We need more soldiers. Now that we have eyes on them, we can get people over there. Out of orders or what? Oh, he's exhausted. Right, keep building the roads. He's done. Militia can move, but I don't see the point. Can't harvest that yet, right? No. 2 orders left. I don't know what to do with them. I guess. Are we influencing already? Indulgent library missions already active. Okay. We can't. Surrounded by cavalry. Oh, they're fucking ranged. Trade mission. Okay, completed her mission to establish trade. Training for stone. We will pay money for orders. Money for science. That's a lot of money, bro. 100 gold? For 40 semesters? Can't afford that. Just training for stone, then. Prefer not to trade. The training is kind of just a roll, like an pure RNG roll. You don't even know what prompts you're going to get when you go to trade. So that's not great. Go, go, go. Two here and 2 over there. I want to see if we can draw them in, but we are outnumbered big time. Remote. Oh, plus 25% versus mounted units? How fucking lucky is that? What are the odds? It's all horses up here. That's crazy. Okay. I'll take that. Gotta get this road done. they don't get killed. Can't harvest the horde too far away. Okay. Man, this map is cursed. Barbarians everywhere. Next. Cursed land. Yep, it's just saying that. Our scouts report that this area is cursed and blighted. Little vegetation grows here, and there are no animals to be seen. A foul smell hangs in the air, and ghastly moans can be heard throughout the region. At the center of the cursed land, they discover a deep pit in the ground, which seems to be the source of the moans and the stench. Peering over the edge, they can see fires burning deep below the earth. Build a pit with rocks. We should study this. It's like the pit of hell. Deep pit in the ground, which seems to be the source of the moans and the stench. Holy fuck. We should study this pit. No, just fill it with rocks. Fill it with rocks and get out of there. +4 legitimacy. Okay. A deep, bottomless pit where you see fire and you hear ghostly moans. That sounds... Oh, boy. Terrifying. Numidian camp up there. We're about to be overrun by these barbarians. There's no way out. Had led to an event. Giving birth to a son. Wait, what? Look at the kid. He has no idea. He has no idea. Nobody tell him. How? Oh no, bro. Oh, there's our guy, Zoshan. You corner Zoshan in a hallway of the palace late at night. He has proven a tough man to crack down, beat the sweat dot his face as you pressure him into a personal alliance. Your attempted persuasion is going badly. Perhaps you should take a different tack and rely on your terrifying presence to bend Zoshan to your will. Queen Hardball is terrifying. She's terrifying? Oh, because she's fierce. Right? Zoshan must fear me. No, this is not the way. This conversation is yet salvageable. Oh, I can't choose? You're just gonna run him over? He's 25. It's just a kid. Zoshan must fear me. I don't have a choice. All right. Zoshan becomes terrified of Queen Hardball. Oh no. Oh my god. Prince Bodash, look away. Look away. Somebody get the baby out of the room. She's playing hardball. Tell you what. He ain't taking no for an answer. You know what I mean? If I was Zoshan, I'd look for a window. I'd look for a window to jump out of. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna beat these guys. I guess we'll see. How long have I been fucking streaming for, man? 2.5 hours. All right, guys. Well, I gotta wrap it up here. I don't even know where to go with this run. I might just redo this run, pick a different ruler or something, you know. I kind of want to fight this out. Maybe I'll fight this out on the next one, and then we'll take it from there. But yeah, this is absolutely cursed. Queen Dido being assassinated by her enemies, drowned in her bathtub, was not on my bingo card, and neither was her brother getting an heir. He's basically usurping Carthage, which is also cursed if you know the history. So yeah. Anyway, tomorrow is Saturday. Depending on when you're watching this, we'll have Kanto Kings tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys on the next one. Whenever that may be, whenever I get a chance, you know, whenever I get a chance, I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. Absolutely cursed.